Hi guys, welcome back to the Story Spark Project, where I'm given 5 random things and I turn them into a story for you. Let's see what I had to work with today.
The elements are banana, superhero, underwear, flamingo, and shopping bag.
Okay, that's interesting. Pause the video now if you want to think of your own story. Otherwise, let's go. Once upon a time, there was a superhero. And this superhero did his whole identity change thing like Superman by going into something like a telephone booth and changing. And then he would come out with his suit and cape and he would go save the day, right? All right. So, to be inconspicuous, he always carried his superhero costume around with him in a shopping bag. Well, one day, he found out about an emergency at the zoo. So he went to the zoo as quickly as he could, and he found a nice little private place to change. But when he opened his shopping bag, he realized he had grabbed the wrong shopping bag, and his superhero costume was not in it. All that was in it was some new underwear that he had gotten from the store the other day, a glue stick, and a banana. So he thought to himself, oh boy, what am I gonna do now? He looked around, and as he was in the zoo, he saw a sign for the flamingos, and that gave him an idea. He snuck over to where the flamingos were, and he got as close as he could. From behind a tree, he whispered, Hey you, flamingo, come here. And he got the attention of one of the flamingos. But the flamingo just looked at him. So he said, Come here. Come on, this is important. So the flamingo slowly waded over to him, and the superhero said, Look, I have this problem, okay? I need my disguise, my superhero disguise, but I left it at home. Can I have some of your feathers? And the flamingo was like, What? Are you crazy? The superhero said, Look, I need some feathers, fast. I'll give you this banana. And the flamingo said, Ooh, is that a real banana? And the superhero said, Yeah, it's a real banana. The flamingo said, I heard the monkeys talking about those. They say they're amazing. I've never had one. They never give them to us flamingos. So the superhero said, Well, here is your chance, man. Grade A Chiquita banana. All you need to do is give me all of your feathers. The flamingo said, All of them? But the superhero said, Look, I'm a huge guy. I need a lot of feathers. They'll probably grow back. Don't worry. But so enticed was the flamingo by the promise of a banana that he handed over all his feathers right into the guy's shopping bag. And he got his banana. As he was eating it, he said, Oh man, those monkeys know what they're talking about. This is so good. See you later, dude. Have fun with those feathers. So the superhero went back to his changing spot. He got undressed. He put on the new underwear. He rubbed the glue stick all over himself, and then he stuck the feathers right on. And finally, he went out to save the day in his new pink feather costume. And he liked it so much, he felt just like a pretty princess. He thought, you know what, I might make myself an alternative costume out of pink feathers as like a regular thing. This is great. And so he lived happily ever after and a little more in touch with his feminine side, thanks to his new superhero costume. The end. Well, that was fun. Did you guys have fun? If you enjoyed today's story, like and subscribe to join our community. And if you have 5 things you'd like to hear in a story, or if you made up your own story with today's elements, hit me up in the comments. Be creative, have fun, and stay classy. Till next time.